Sexual attraction is not a choice. The truth is, a woman doesn't decide to desire you. Her subconscious does. This means if you can't access that part of her mind, you're done before you even start. That's the bad news. But here's the good news. There's a way to hack directly into her subconscious and make her feel an uncontrollable pull towards you. In Shogun Method, we call it the behavioral echo. And if you learn how to wield this tactic like a shogun, you'll spark that visceral, primal, I want him now desire inside any woman you choose. In this all-killer, no-filler video, you'll learn this awesome Shogun Method tactic in its full glory. Get ready to open your eyes to the wonderful world of mind control. But before we get into the specifics of the behavioral echo technique, let's step back and think about why most men completely suck with women. The truth is, most guys completely obsess over what to say to a woman. They think if they walk into conversations and say the right thing, they'll win any woman over. But here's the truth. Words only matter when the woman's subconscious is already hooked. If she doesn't feel an emotional connection at a subconscious level, then it doesn't matter what you say. She'll hear your voice, but she won't feel your presence. So instead of focusing on clever lines, focus on something far more powerful, a woman's behavior. And this is where the Shogun Method tactic of behavioral echoing comes into play. What's echoing? It's the act of subtly mimicking a woman's body language, tone, and behavioral patterns. Some call this mirroring, but in Shogun Method, there's a twist. If you echo a woman according to the specific 3-step Shogun Method protocol, she doesn't even notice you're doing it. And while her conscious mind is not noticing your actions, her subconscious picks up the cues from you. That part of her, the irrational, emotional, sexually impulsive part, starts whispering, I don't know why, but I like this guy. As you'll see, the female brain is flawed in this weird way. The female psyche is built to reject words that feel too intimate too soon, but it cannot reject body language that signals connection. When you say, I know exactly how you feel, she resists. But when your body shows it, she accepts it completely without question. That's the secret why Shogun Method works tremendously well. Its magic lies in bypassing a woman's innate resistance and hacks her subconscious in silence. And like I've said, echoing is not exactly mirroring. Amateurs mirror by fumbling around trying to copy her like a chump. But as a shogun, you're going to follow this exact Shogun Method protocol in 3 steps. Here's how it works. The first step in the echoing protocol is to use the 3-second rule. When you notice her body language, her posture, gestures, or expressions, wait 3 seconds, then match it subtly. And here's why you must wait 3 seconds. If you echo her immediately, it looks obvious you're doing it on purpose. Worse, it looks like you're mocking her. So, you pause for 3 seconds. Then, you echo. This delay makes your mimicry subconscious and undetectable. The second step in the protocol is to display authentic interest. Here's where most guys screw up by trying to fake interest. If you're not genuinely interested in her thoughts and feelings, then your echoing will feel hollow and disjointed. And her subconscious will pick up the incongruence and dishonesty, prompting her to reject you. So here's my advice. Be curious and engaged, but don't lose the upper hand. You're observing her not because you're beneath her and trying to impress her, but because you're the one guiding the seduction dance. The third and final step in the echoing protocol is to echo everything. Don't just copy her posture and gestures. Echo her entire being, her tone of voice, pace of speech, breathing rhythm, verbal quirks and inflections, emotional states, and even thought patterns. This is how you trigger something important we shoguns call the rapport inflection point. I describe this fully in Module 5 of the Shogun Method program at shogunmethod.com, but here's what to know. It's the exact moment when she starts mirroring you back, without realizing it. Again, it's a 100% subconscious thing. For example, when you stretch your arms, she stretches hers. You lean forward, and she leans closer. Now you're in her nervous system. The connection is real, and you're ready to escalate her from friendly to sexual. And you do that by hacking her subconscious, not through a single line or routine. But here's the kicker. Echoing is only half the game. You can build nonverbal chemistry by tapping into her subconscious, but if you don't know how to talk to her in a way that keeps her emotionally hooked, you lose her. She gets bored, moves on, and writes you off as just another guy trying to get into her panties. You don't want that to happen, And that's why every shogun must also master verbal control. And that begins with learning fractionation. If echoing opens the door, then fractionation kicks it off the hinges. It's the verbal technique that makes women feel addicted to you emotionally, and it works by putting her on an emotional roller coaster, intentionally shifting her from high to low, joy to pain, hope to confusion. And here's the key thing to understand. The more you do it, the more her subconscious attaches to you. You become her emotional drug. She doesn't just want you, she needs you, like she needs water to drink and air to breathe. And this is where real attraction lives. It's beyond the surface and the logical mind, buried deep in the chemical machinery of her subconscious. If this appeals to you, here's your next move. Go to shogunmethod.com and sign up for the Shogun Method program. Inside, I'll teach you these 4 things. 1. How to use fractionation in real-world conversations. 2. How to combine it with echoing to lock a woman's mind to yours. 3. How to flip the power dynamic so she starts chasing you. And 4. How to become the most unforgettable man she's ever met. No pickup lines, no gimmicks, just raw, psychological dominance. Go now to shogunmethod.com, because every moment you delay, she's giving her attention to some other guy, someone who knows how to work her subconscious better than you do. Become a shogun and make her yours completely, heart, body, and soul. shogunmethod.com